Hi everybody, welcome to my Minecraft video. This is my 21st video. I normally do tutorials, but today I'm just going to do a tour of my settlement, if you will. People have been asking for me to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that today before I move on to the next tutorial. I'm also going to upload my this game world. People have been asking for that as well, so I'm going to upload it, do the quick tour and upload it, and then you guys can download and muck around and take a look at all the stuff that I've done here throughout the tutorial. So basically this whole entire world has been developed through the first I guess it's been 19 tutorials now. So let's get started. I am currently standing at the top of my cloud tower. This was one of the first structures I built. Actually, it was the first structure. I started way off in the distance over there, which is where my spawn point is, I believe, or is it over there? No, spawn point's way back on that end. I wandered through the wilderness here and ended up finding this nice little location to build a cloud tower up on top of this hill. So again, I am now currently standing on top of the tower, and this is just going to be a quick overview. Down here is the farm I built in one of the tutorials to show you guys how to do farming. My hot tub is right under here. You can see where the natural waterfall is actually on the other side of that, with my fireplace. And let's see, on this side is my courtyard below. I have this little mine cart rail system, and that leads to my underground mining operation, which is down on that end. So let's head down there and take a peek. So this is the top floor of my tower, and this is floor number 2, and I showed you guys how to make a fence. Right here, this is where I put down the first few pieces of fencing on my little balcony. And then I showed you here on the first floor how to make a ladder. That's the first ladder I put up. And showed you how to make some glass. And again, I'm on the first floor now. Showed you how to make a door. And here's my basement. Lovely, ain't it? And then the murder holes. I showed you murder holes that I can attack creatures' feet and kill them. And I have fog on here. If you press F key, it removes the fog. It goes through various levels of fog. Anyways, and then let's go out the front door, although that does lead down to a tunnel system. And there's my little courtyard here, and I showed you guys how to make some fencing here as well. And why don't we go down to the farm first. I don't know how much light I have here, so I might make a night run. Okay, so let's hop down here, and this is the last thing I did in the most recent tutorial. Was I built this little hot tub. Actually, the water was a natural location. It was built by the map generator, and I just kind of built this little area around it to make it cozy and homey, and showed you guys how to make permanent fire and brick. And here's my farm right behind here, where I grow wheat. And there's a whole bunch. Little storage chamber in here. Now let's cut through. That's pretty much it for this side. Got a couple of walkways here, which brings me back. Bump, bumpity up, bump, bump. Now this stuff goes way back to very early tutorials. And I dug straight through my mountain. And this actually leads up to my basement. Little workroom. And here is my minecart rail system. let's grab, you will note that I have a very full inventory with some fancy stuff. And I'm going to show you why I have that fancy stuff, but not right now. Alright, here's my rail system. Hop on. Powered minecart. And there's Cloud Tower from a distance. Chug a chug, keep pushing. You'll note that I am now on version 1.2.0_01, and that means this is the Halloween update. And you'll see this is not a custom skin or custom texture map. This is actually the new version, the Halloween update. Today is the 30th. And I never finished this, did I? No, that's okay. And here we're going down to here. And here comes my cart. Hurry, catch up. Okay. So here is my mine shaft. And this is where I spent a lot of time in my tutorials. Down here underground. And this goes way down. This was actually just a natural hole I found in the ground. And I have done quite a bit of work down here. And it is absolutely enormous. It was all natural cave. No artificial enhancements down here. I've made some, minor adjustments and conveniences, but most of this is all purely natural cave. I obviously put in my little office right here. It's pretty well built up. Got a little music. I'm not going to go down there right now. There are some monsters that I've been taunting. And then this goes way down. Again, this is all natural cavern. Ow, I just stubbed my toe. And again, if you go back and watch all my tutorials, oh, sizzle, sizzle, sneaking up behind me. You will see that I have developed this over a long period of time. Explored quite a bit of it, but there's a lot more. Die. Okay, so my tour is turning into a fight for my life, which I don't really want it to end up that way. So let's head back up before I kill myself. Get torn to shreds by the locals. So anyway, that is mostly just natural cavern. There are many branches of caves down here, and you guys can explore that when you get if you download the file and muck around in here. So let's head back up, and I might as well heal up and toss my sword on the floor. That's always smart. Where am I? Yep, look up, dummy. That's the place. Let's go up. Uppity up, hop, hop. I'm so happy today. Now it's dark up here, so I imagine the next run is going to be a little nutty. Where should I go from here? I guess I'll have to go down to my beach. There really isn't much down there. What else is there, really? I guess there really isn't much. There's one other spot over here I can show you. Is my creeper trap for harvesting records. Up. Yo. Looks like I'm being blocked. Oh, and as I was saying, this is new textures were added to the game. Actually, biomes were added, so there are now in the game areas where you can have snow, you can have desert. You've got a couple of different forest types. And I wanted to show you, my infinite spring down here. Let me just wipe this guy out. Come. Oops. Dumb rock. Dumb rock jumped right out in front of me. Should know how to do that. And my infinite spring, which gives you permanent unlimited water. And let's see, what else? I had a boat here, but it apparently got destroyed or floated off. The spawn point is that way. So those beacons right there. Now I do have a compass in one of my chests somewhere, and you can find your way back that way. But that's where the spawn point is, right along this coast. And here is a back door, back staircase down to my mine. Just dug straight up. Just me and Doug. We dug straight up. And oh, this goes back here, and I have a compass here in case you want to hang on to that for a while, and you can throw that in your inventory in case you die. And down here I was working on this. I heard some monsters. Came down here, did a little digging, and there's a bunch of unexplored natural cavern. Ow, that was my neck. Did you guys hear that? Ooh, just cracked. And I have not been up there yet. Let's see. It's 11 minutes. That's pretty much the overview. And that's my space bar. Set to jump. And what other cool features? I mean, this cave is really the highlight of this map. I just love it. There is a dungeon. And if you can follow my signs, mostly everything has been marked off. Like this will lead you to the dungeon if you want to go see the dungeon. Now, you know, I did hear, since this is the October 31st patch, there's been some changes made to dungeons, and I'm not sure if it's just a rumor or not, but apparently now monsters, and it's over here to the right, can spawn in lower light like this. The deeper you go, the more light you're going to need to keep monsters from spawning in. And here's the this is a zombie spawn. This is a ruin that I had found. It's a dungeon. I've already looted it. Sorry. And it basically will spawn zombies occasionally, and you can sit here and trash them if you like. Take their stuff. I did find this too. Yeah? Oh yeah? You talking to me? Come on, guys. Making a tutorial here. Always interrupting. Right between the eyes. Boing! And I found this down here. I don't think I've been down there yet. I'll leave that to you guys. But there, again, there are many branches that have not been explored. And I'll leave that to you guys. There's something down there. There's a bunch of lava. Oh, obsidian. In fact, I'm going to need that. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end the tour here, because the next tutorial is I'm going to make a portal to the nether world, the HE double hockey stick. It's the new Halloween update. It's kind of the parallel plane of existence where there's all kinds of nasty creatures and you need obsidian. So I think I'm going to end this here, and I'm going to record the next tutorial, and we'll do a twofer, a 2-for-1 sale. So anyway, there you have it. There's the mini tour. I'm going to make this download, this world available for download, and I will post a link in my channel. So there you have it. Have a good night, folks. Bye-bye.